Hello nerds, welcome back to an episode of WNN, your source for the music and music production news. We've got quite a few things to talk about today, some updates to some plugins, important ones, free plugins, some pretty interesting free plugins actually, and more. In our first story, you can get Bloom Drum Percussion Lite by Excite Audio for free. Using the code down in the description. They did not give me this code, I actually happened to stumble upon it. There will be a plugin boutique link down in the description. Now this may actually seem familiar to you. I believe we've talked about the full version in the past. I cannot remember if we've talked about the light version in the past. It's one of those plugins where they have a full version and a light version. The light version is a bit nerfed, but still promising because it's got some of the main features as well. It is what they state is a vibrant collection of percussion and organic grooves with Latin and African instruments. The interface here looks a bit like a monster or alien's head with the little teeth down here. We got some eyes, 4 eyes to be specific, and whatever the fuck this is in the middle. I know that's not what it's intended to be, but I've done a lot of drugs, so that's what it looks like to me. Features everything from djembes to bongos and rapinicas. Timbales, tauntauns. Comes with 250 presets, a sequencer, and curated macros. Enough of that, let's hear what it sounds like. So, sounds pretty good, especially if you're doing some rhythmic music. What I'm curious about is what is nerfed in the light version. It has 75 presets instead of 250, 56 samples instead of 112, and it's missing all these features here. Global tone, dry wet controls, rearrangeable FX modules, modulation curves, modulation section. You could read the rest of it here if you want to. It still has a majority of the stuff though, and what can I say? It's free. It's free. Oh man, I wish I had all this other stuff. I guess I won't be getting it for free now. Okay, next, let's play a few of these demos here. Man, this is pretty epic. It's pretty epic, man. Yeah, make sure you guys grab this. I don't think we really need to play any more of that. I mean, you know, experiment for yourself. I'm gonna check it out. I mean, I already made sure the code worked. Help yourself, guys. Link is in the description, and I will put the code on the screen right here. It's like a mash of like letters and numbers. So code's on the screen right here. Go to Plugin Boutique, and you put in the code at the checkout. In our next story here, CABLEGUYS have put out an update for SNAPBACK, one of their plugins, which basically, I don't even know how to describe what it does. It basically adds a sound before the transient. And that's what they call SNAPBACK. And basically, in this new version 1.1, they have added the ability to reverse the snapback, which makes sense because sometimes you'll hear, well, I mean, for me, the most common instance I hear that is like electronic music. They will sometimes do it with a snare, but they do it in a very obvious way. Whereas with this, it's used in a more subtle way, just to add a little more weight to the transient. I'll play a clip really quickly here to show you what this is and what it sounds like. Not really much else to say about it. It's a free update if you have CABLEGUYS SNAPBACK. This next one is pretty interesting here. Have you guys considered what would be the world's smallest acoustic piano? I always thought it was that meme where it's like one note, 3 notes or something. Sorry to say this, I think this may actually be the smallest piano. Who made this and why did they make this? Anyways, this is apparently the world's smallest acoustic piano here.
Ever wondered if there is such a thing as the world's smallest acoustic piano?
No.
Cause here is Keyboard L1, a piano so small it can fit in any apartment and be transported anywhere, anyhow. Besides its small size and portability, Keyboard L1 is easy to use. With a tune-it-yourself attitude, you can take control over prepping your instrument. The piano's design and modularity enables you to disassemble it in 2 parts.
Oh, I get it. Instead of keyboard.
And by lightweight, we truly do mean it, since the heaviest part of the piano weighs only 27 kilos, with a total weight of 39.
That's still pretty heavy. That's like 70-something pounds.
Piano intended for.
For creative musicians who make their own music, but also for children and beginners and basically all piano enthusiasts.
I mean, you might as well just say everyone. Why didn't he just say everyone?
We are aware that not all classical literature can be played on this piano, but many pieces will fit and can be transcribed, which we would happily help you with.
What? Anyone who buys this, they're gonna help you transcribe whatever piece you want to play so that you can play it on this piano? I mean, obviously it's gonna be really simple. You just move stuff up like an octave or two. So anybody buying this, you can take them up on this. You can just hit them up any day or night. You can have them transcribe the entirety of music. I don't know. I'm just waiting for the 25 key version because that won't be stupid.
If you're ever near Copenhagen, come give us a visit.
Okay, so if you're near Copenhagen, you can visit them. I'm assuming any hours of the day or night, so feel free to do that, guys. Okay, so that was interesting. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, buy at your own risk, like everything here, but especially this. I mean, I don't know, man. Kickstarter's always kind of sketchy, in my opinion, especially for something this expensive. Would you guys be interested in me doing like a series where I take a look at Kickstarters? Kind of like iDubbbz. I feel like there are more musical Kickstarters than there used to be. Like, this looks kind of interesting here. Dogpaw? What is this? I don't know. Looks kind of dumb. Should we check out some of this stuff? I feel like this could be good content. In our next story here, we have a plugin that is for claps. It makes claps. Definitely skeptical already. And the even more insane part, it's named El Clapo. Like El Chapo, but El Clapo. Now, I may have to say some of the obvious shit here. Instant realistic hand clap. Stomp and snap mojo at your fingertips. I have an idea, guys. What about doing it yourself? Save yourself $39 right here. Sample that. Maybe there's more to it though. Let's look at it. So as a trial, that's good. So it can do claps, boots, and snaps. I'm assuming they mean stomp. I don't know why they named it boots. So you can change the size, the slop, the closeness, I believe, and the room. So it has a variety of mic positions, EQ, reverb compressor, and step sequencer. Oh, snazzy looking EQ there. I'm gonna be honest, so far it sounds like shit. That sounds like shit to me. You know, it could just be the reverb. I guess I would prefer some more variety. I don't know, it's just really corny use of it. Guys, this is a return. Instead of 2 clicks and it's whatever the fuck. Instead of 2 clicks, it's 1 click. Perfect claps every time. What is the 1 click that you have to do here? Explain to me what the 1 click is here, because it looks like a variety of things here to click on. There's no single click.
In this video, I want to be going over a new Boz Digital plugin called El Clapo.
Oh, I take the L there. It's El Clapo. My guy, no. Give me those fake claps every time. No. Yeah, I think we're done here. I'm sorry. So it's $79 normally, $39 on sale currently. There's a trial though. Bit disappointing here. I don't know. I mean, maybe you can utilize it in a way that doesn't sound so corny, but it was not great. That was not great. So there's an interesting one here, the MOK MINIRAZE. It's free with any paid purchase on Plugin Boutique. And I will say this. It has possibly one of the most horrifying user interfaces I've ever seen. I mean, maybe some of you are into that Tron shit. Yeah, not my favorite. I mean, you definitely could say it's different. It's definitely different. Struggling to read some of it. That's different. So it is a wave slicing synth with analog style control. It has a patented wave slicing engine, giving you the ability to splice waveforms into unique sounds, according to them. Unique sounds you won't hear anywhere else. It's got modulation, arpeggiation. I'm going to be honest, after they said that, I don't really care what the rest of it says. I just want to hear what it sounds like. Did they just pull the "We reached the moon" card? They're really pulling the "Humanity reached for the moon" card right now. Okay. Standing on the shoulders of giants. Yeah, so far these are not really sounds I haven't heard in other synthesizers. I mean, I don't really want to sit through it anymore to find out. But yeah, this exists. If you are interested in it, you can get it with a paid purchase on Plugin Boutique. Am I telling you to do that? Hell no. I'm not telling you to do that. Sorry, maybe that's a dickhead way to say it. Am I telling you to do that? No. But if you do buy something on Plugin Boutique, you get this. If anybody does buy something and they get this, let me know how it is, okay? Because I'm so far not excited about it. Okay, guys, that is it for this episode of WN, your source for the music and music production news. If you hit the like button, I promise to give you all my change. You can't even really see it there. If you want to support the channel, consider joining my Patreon or become a channel member. I'll see you guys next time. Fuck, there's a lot of shit to clean up.